Let's play Dear Esther. Clueless. I usually play my games blind, and that was the case with this game. I had no idea what it was at all. I hadn't read anything about it, I hadn't seen any trailers, I just saw the picture of the cover of the game. If you don't know me, you will not know that I am Norwegian. My English is okay, but if you're looking for a playthrough with a person who can tell you what's going on, you come to the wrong place. Yeah. So, after a few minutes playing this game, I quickly came to the conclusion that this is an interactive novel, and I am the clueless airhead carrying you through this adventure. So, while you probably will be fascinated by this story, I will be blissfully clueless, admiring the view. I might figure it out, you never know, but I wouldn't put any money on that, no, most definitely not. So, with that being said, let us embark on this presumably fantastic adventure together.
Dear Esther, the gulls do not land here anymore. I've noticed that this year they seem to shun the place. Maybe it's the depletion of the fishing stock driving them away. Perhaps it's me. When he first landed here, Donnelly wrote that the herds were sickly and their shepherds the lowest of the miserable classes that populate these Hebridean islands. 300 years later, even they have departed.
Yeah. Yep. That's comforting, isn't it? Yes, it is. Even the seagulls shun this place. So, yeah, we're here. Out to sea. And before we go any further, let me just adjust something. Okay, so I just adjusted the volume a little teeny tiny bit and tested, and it seems like the only thing that I can do is zoom. I can't jump, I cannot, I couldn't find any inventory, yeah, let's go, let's go into this very inviting, not scary house yeah, at all. No, not scary. So I have a flashlight that turned on by itself. Yes, it did. Oh God. Well, no blood. It's can I pick that? No. What is that? History. What does it say? Something history. Couldn't pick it up, no. No. So hi. Is that what it says? What is this? OH, is that a... Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and guess, you know, in fear of, you know, revealing that I am a complete idiot. Yeah, so No. Okay, I can't pick up anything and I can't... No. Can't interact with anything. Can I? No, don't need. Oh god. I don't need a bucket. What is it? It's paint, isn't it? Yeah. And more paint. That could look like a stick figure, but it probably is just... It's not that, it's just... yeah. Spilled the paint. Can I close the door? No. Okay then. So... Do I go up or do I go down? There's a lighthouse there. Yes. I think I'll go down because... I don't know. Seemed like the least scary path. Or, you know, like it wouldn't... Yeah, I don't feel like going, you know, up there just yet. No. So let's just go this way and see what's here. Yeah. So, you know, when I don't have any weapons, or, well, then it can't be any fighting either, can it? No. Of course, it could be running. Can I run? No. No. I can only walk, I think. Yes. I can walk and I can zoom. So, no. Well, it wasn't the best binoculars, was it?
Those islands in the distance, I'm sure, are nothing more than relics of another time, sleeping giants, somnambulist gods laid down for a final dreaming. I wash the sand from my lips and grip my wrist ever more tightly. My shaking arms will not support my fading diaries.
Yeah, that was comforting. Yep, that was very comforting. Okay, so seriously, what's this? What happens if I go to here? Nothing. Okay. Well, that was a relief. Yes, it was. Okay. Okay, so now I feel like maybe that is something
Dear
that...
Esther, I found myself to be as featureless as this ocean, as shallow and unoccupied as this bay, a listless wreck without identification. My rocks are these bones, and a careful fence to keep the precipice at bay. shot through me caves. My forehead a mount. This aerial will transmit into me so. All overexposed, the nervous system, where Donnelly's boots and yours and mine still trample. I will carry a torch for you. I will leave it at the foot of my headstone. You will need it for the tunnels that carry me under.
That was beautiful. Yeah. Let's just say that was very beautiful. Yes, it was. So yeah. And as you do understand, I didn't understand all of it, but got the gist of it. Oh God. Am I swimming now? I can't jump. Can I continue this way? No, I think no. This is not going to go well. No, it's not. It's not going to end well. So we're not going to continue that way. No. We're going back and going uphill. Yes, we are. We're going uphill. Okay, so yeah. What I'm thinking now is that this has to be sort of a interactive book, a novel, isn't it? Yes, I think it is. So let's just hope that it isn't a, you know, too scary horror novel. Yeah. Okay. No, okay, I can go up here. Yes, I can. Up here. Let's go. Yes. God, it is beautiful though. It really is. It reminds me of you know, this island could definitely be Norway. Could be a Norwegian island, yes it could. With, you know, in bad weather. Which happens frequently. Yes it does. Usually not out walking in it, but sometimes. Yeah. I think we're heading for that lighthouse. That's our goal, isn't it?
A wonderful sight. The moon cresting the junction between the cliff path and the stone circle. It cast a shadow of the ridge across the beach, all the world as if you had signed your name in untidy handwriting.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I hope you're enjoying the novel so far. Yep. Yes, sirree. It looks so far, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like that lighthouse is miles away. Yes, it does.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boats, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Okay, maybe it isn't that far. It kind of looks like we're getting closer, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So, you know, my thoughts are as follows. Since I'm Norwegian and, you know, of course I could Google a lot of those words there, yes, but I'm too lazy to. I'll just be the, you know, Norwegian blonde, you know, Norwegian clueless blonde, carrying you through this probably fantastic, you know, maybe horror novel or tragedy, who knows? Yeah, one or the other, yeah. So let's say that, yeah. Yep, sorry. It is beautiful though. It really is. This could be, you know, actually, yeah, no, maybe not with the flowers here, but you know, this area.
I quote directly, a motley lot with little to recommend them. I have now spent 3 days in their company. That is, I fear, enough for any man not born amongst them. Despite their tedious inclination to quote scripture, they seem to me the most God-forsaken of all the inhabitants of the Outer Isles. Indeed, in this case, the very gravity of that term, forsaken by God, seems to find its very apex. It appears to me that Donnelly, too, found those who wander this shoreline to be adrift from any chance of redemption. Did he include himself in that, I wonder?
Yeah? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, as I was saying, this area over here, that could actually be where we have our cabin. Yeah. My family has a cabin up in the mountains in Norway, in the middle of Norway, a little south of Trondheim, if you're, you know, if you know Norway, in a place called Trollheimen. Oh yes, or if you translate that, it would be like the home of the trolls or something like that. Yeah, so we have a cabin up there, and I go hiking in the summers. And this area reminds me partially of, you know, part of the places where I go hiking. Yes. So, let's just continue. Yeah. Okay. Huh? What's that? Is that a stone or is it a person? No, it's a stone, isn't it? Huh? Oh, that is so freaky. Is it a... Okay, I'm going... no, it's a stone. Oh my god. It looked like a person. But, you know, he did say that, you know, even the seagulls had, you know, abandoned this place, didn't it? Yeah. It could be a ghost, though, you know? Very... You know...
Dear Esther.
Oh, God.
I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
Yeah, you don't say. Well, I have to say that I'm actually a little relieved that I don't understand half of that, because, you know, yeah, it doesn't make it not so scary anymore. No, not so scary anymore. Not at all. No, not at all, dear sir. Oh god, is that a cave? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So here's what we can do, you know. What is that? That's a shipwreck, isn't it? Look, there's a shipwreck and there's a lighthouse. Or actually, where we started, there was a lighthouse, and that's not functioning. If we have a task, maybe that is to, you know, get that functioning, so that ships or boats doesn't end up like that. I doubt it, though. I strongly doubt that we're supposed to do anything. Yeah. So let's go into the cave. Yeah, let's do that. I love, you know, venturing into very dark caves. Yes, I do. Oh God.
This hermit, this seer, this distant historian of bones and old bread, where did he vanish to? Why? Asked the farmers. Why? Asked Jakobsen. Why bother with your visions at all, if you're just to throw your arms up at the cliff and let it close in behind you and seal you into the belly of the island, a museum shut to all but the most devoted?
Okay, that's really funny, because I know someone called Jakobsen. Yes, I do. That is just very, very... that was... that was very strange. I didn't understand any of it. That, you know, I don't think I got the gist of that one even, so, good on me, eh? Oh God, no. No, what's that? Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Ma. No, this is my flashlight. Yes, it is. And as you understand, I'm a little squeamish. Yes, I am. Well, these drawings actually are kind of beautiful. In a scary kind of you know, way. But seriously, is this a dead end? And I, you know, not literally, no. Looks like it. Huh. Yeah, it looks like it's a it's a dead end. So, yeah, let's go out again. That was a good idea. I didn't see any other paths. I wasn't so... Am I supposed to go up there? No, there's a path here. Yes, I was unsure, but I see it now. It actually is. It swings around the mountain here. That is just beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Well,
the vegetation here has fossilized from the roots up. To think they once grazed animals here, the remnants of occupation being evidence to that. It is all sick to death. The water is too polluted for the fish, the sky is too thin for the birds, and the soil is cut with the bones of hermits and shepherds. I've heard it said that human ashes make great fertilizer, that we could sow a forest from all that is left of your hips and ribcage, with enough left over to thicken the air and repopulate the bay.
Oh, okay, I got the gist of that, and oh my god. I was just going to say that I think this will be a very relaxing experience for me, but maybe not. Yeah. I actually have my doubts now. What's the, oh god, yeah, that's why I start, yeah, of course, because this is the graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, I just got that relaxing feeling, and then I understand what he's saying and walk into the graveyard. What was that? What was that sound? No. I think it's just the wind. I choose to believe it's just the wind. What is that sound? It becomes more frequent. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it down by the, non-functioning lighthouse. It was very frequent here, but it could just be, something that the wind takes hold of, so it, moves. You know what I mean. Okay, it looks like the road is up there. Yeah. The highway. Yeah. Oh god.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services, but although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Yeah, and this time I was sure that I understood what he was talking about, and then he lost me at the end there. Yes, he did. Okay. Well, there's smoke. There's stranded ships and there's smoke. So we're going towards the smoke because that, is there life here? That wouldn't, that would not be a bad thing. No. I think. Or maybe. Where is that? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. But what is that? What is that? Yeah, shipwrecks can wait. Very scary shipwrecks, horrifying shipwrecks can wait, and we're going towards the light. Yes, we are. We're moving towards the light. There was no smoke, it was just fog that tricked me. Yes, it was. Well, disappointing and at the same time a little revealing.
It's only at night that this place makes any sluggish effort at life. You can see the buoy and the aerial. I've been taking to sleeping through the day in an attempt to resurrect myself. I can feel the last days drawing upon me. There's little point now in continuation. There must be something new to find here. Some nook or some cranny that offers a perspective worth clinging to. I've burnt my bridges. I've sunk my boats and watched them go to water.
Literally? Or... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I forgot what I was saying, I'm sorry. If I was saying anything. I think that is just, it's not just something that's out in the water to prevent boats to end up like that. What does it say? Here did eat nor drink. Okay, what does it say? It says neither did we eat nor drink. Okay, I can't see what the first word is, but the second word is neither did we eat nor drink. Is it hell? Neither did we do, or no, I don't know. I don't know. But neither did we eat nor drink. Okay. But oh yeah, it ends here. So we were supposed to see that then, I guess. Yes. Okay. Can we see it now, maybe? No. Well, maybe you can, but I cannot. Okay, so let's go down again. Should we go up? Were we up? I'm not sure. No, let's go here. Let's go this way. Towards the very inviting ship. Okay. No. Can we enter this ship, I wonder? No, I cannot go this way. No, cannot. Because I can't jump. I cannot jump. Can I jump? Nope. Strange, because it looks like you're supposed to be able to go to enter, you know? Oh! Wasn't that scary, but maybe we can see what it says now. Can't I? Can I mean, why is there... It looks like you're supposed to jump. Not yet. Or ever. Okay, so... let's be on our way. Let's go this way. This also looks like a... like it's the end of... you know, that it doesn't go anywhere. Is there writing on the... Is that writing? No, it's just a white spot. No, wait a second. No. There's one of these... oh.
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
Okay. Hole in the bottom of the boat. Yes, it is. Look at that. Can I go into the water? You think? Or is it possible to walk on those crates? Maybe it is. Oh. Won't let me go there. Not there. No, I give up. I can't get into the boat. Oh, no, I can't. So, yeah, so, let's move on towards the lighthouse. Maybe we, you know, acquire skills as we go. That could be. That could very well be.
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
Okay. So, that person got killed by a drunk driver, I would presume. But, you know, won't say for sure. Oh, here we are, shack. And the house and the lighthouse. Okay. Oh.
I've begun to climb, away from the sea and towards the center. It is a straight line to the summit, where the evening begins to coil around the aerial and squeeze the signals into early silence. The bothy squats against the mount to avoid the gaze of the aerial. I too will creep under the island like an animal and approach it from the northern shore.
Yep, sorry. Very beautiful. Yep. Yeah, I was just thinking that this is probably where the sheep were. And then we got that sound, so yes, it's a sheep shed. Say that quickly, you know, 10 times. Sheep shed, sheep shed. It wasn't that difficult. No, it wasn't. Ooh, I went off the path.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him, either.
Well, what's there to say? Other than, I think he was Norwegian. Yes, sirree. You're pretty far up in the mountains. There's another sheep shed. It's actually quite difficult to say. Yes, it is. Sheep shed, sheep shed. Oh gosh. Oh, what's that? That's a sheep. I'm not kidding, that is a sheep. Yes, it is. Or a cow. Could be a cow. Could be a horse too. Could be a caribou. Yeah. See? No, I think it's a sheep. Or a reindeer, you know. I just learned that it's called a caribou. Or a caribou is some sort of a
Three
reindeer.
cormorants seen at dusk. They did not land. This house built of stone, built by a long-dead shepherd. Contents: my camp bed, a stove, a table, chairs, my clothes, my books. The caves that score out the belly of this island, leaving it famished. My limbs and belly famished. This skin, these organs, this failing eyesight. When the battery runs out in my torch, I will descend into the caves and follow only the phosphorescence home.
Yeah. That is, yeah, that was, that's what you were going to do, was it? That's good. Yeah. That is just swell. Well, I did understand that this is where he shacked up, you know? Can I use the stove? No, can't use the stove. Yes, I understood that. Look, yeah, look here. Here's his bed. What did he eat? Something in a tin can, and there's a water bottle. I can't. We can't read that. No, we can't. Oh God! Jesus! I thought you said the seagulls didn't live here. Apparently they returned. Or was that him? Well, certainly scared me, that's for sure. Jesus. And now that I was starting to relax. No, I'm relaxed again. It was only a seagull. Yes, yes. Okay, so this sheep shed. What does this sheep shed contain? Let's see here. What is that? Is that a drawing or no? Oh yeah, look here. Here's another one. There's an arrow. Okay, there's lots of arrows. One there, one there, one to there, one to there. And they go inwards and outwards. What's that? No idea. And all sorts of things. And I'm just... What was that? Huh? No! Okay, we're exiting. I don't like those sounds. No, I don't. Okay. onwards. And... no! Not downwards! It should be onwards and upwards! We're going the wrong way. There's the... I can see the road. How do I get up there? See, it's up there. And... can I go here? Like, up here. Can I go up here? No? Yes, I can. I can go behind the house. Is that a sundial? That looks like a sundial. You know, it's a clock, and the shadows from the sun tells you what time it is. But it doesn't look like I can go that way, so we just have to go the other way. Is this orange dots again? Probably nothing. Okay. Well, let's just follow the path then. Yes. Off we go. This way. Doesn't it go upwards? No, it doesn't. Huh. Now it looks like we're, you know, backtracking, doesn't it? I think I took the wrong turn somewhere. I have to have. This is the end of the road. No, it's not the end. Oh god.
He left his body to the medical school and was duly opened out for a crowd of students 21 days after his passing. The report is included in my edition of his book. The syphilis had torn through his guts like a drunk driver, scrambling his organs like eggs on a plate. But enough definition remained for a cursory examination, and, as I suspected, they found clear evidence of kidney stones. He's likely to have spent the last years of his life in considerable pain. Perhaps this is the root of his laudanum habit. Although its use makes him an unreliable witness, I find myself increasingly drawn into his orbit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say, me too. No. No. Perfectly happy being, you know, outside his orbit. Yes. Especially with that disease. Yep. What is that? It looked like a boat, didn't it? From up here. Those planks kind of form the shape of a boat seen from above, I think. Yes, I think.
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. His fingernails were raw and bitten to the quick. They found the phosphorescent moss that grows in the caves deep under the nails. Whatever he'd been doing under the island when his strength began to fail is lost. He'd struggled halfway up the cliff again, perhaps in a delirium, perhaps trying to reach the Bothy's fire before curling into a stone and expiring.
Yeah, that gave me a very comforting picture, you know, whilst not understanding half of it. So, you know, that actually could be creating a worse picture than was actually meant to exist. So, yeah, sorry. Interesting. Oh god, yes, I'm gonna shut up now and let you enjoy this novel. Yeah. It is a ship. Look. It is a ship. And a cave. With a very scary sound. Oh god. Okay, let's go.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I want to go inside here, yes. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, it's a tunnel! Oh, no, oh, is it? No, it's just a tunnel. Okay. No. It's not a tunnel, it's a cave. With some freaky blue light and, no, let's go. Why is there a candle there? If there's a candle there, there has to be people here. You see? Because this one doesn't burn forever. I kind of feel like we are jumping forward in time here, but since, you know, when in Rome, absolutely.